Welcome to another edition of Green is Good, and we've got today Dr. Corinna Basler. She's my friend, and she's also the president of the Green Festivals. You can check out more what's going on with the Green Festivals at greenfestivals.org. Welcome back to Green is Good, Corinna Basler.
Thank you. Thank you so much, John. I'm really honored and thrilled to be back on Green is Good Radio. So thank you so much.
We are honored to have you on, and you're doing so many great things, and we're going to get to talking about all the exciting things that are happening with the Green Festivals, how well your spring festivals went, and what's happening in the fall. But before we do that, for our listeners that didn't have the opportunity to hear your first visit on Green is Good, can you please share with our listeners your journey and your fascinating story leading up to becoming the president of the Green Festivals, Corinna?
Sure, absolutely. Thank you once again, John. Well, I'm a very passionate vegan, and I deeply care about our planet and about animals and about giving back to the communities. So I honestly have to say that this is such a wonderful opportunity and also a life dream, basically, to give back to everything what really matters to me. And that's not just a job from 9 to 5. It's truly a passion, and I feel also deeply honored to have the opportunity to run the Green Festivals and to move it forward. My background, I grew up in East Germany many years ago, and I always felt very connected to nature, to animals. But what usually most people do, I studied business management and basically took the typical corporate route through Mercedes-Benz and, some other companies. I worked for Merrill Lynch in New York, and I did my PhD in business science. And I had the opportunity also to travel on business to over 90 countries, which allowed me to connect with many different cultures and to meet so many inspiring people who are willing to make a difference. And I honestly have to say that really inspired me. And suddenly there it was. There was this opportunity to, together with Mrs. Stuttgart, one of the leading sustainable related trade show organizers, to continue working with Green Festivals. And basically this is where I can really live my passion. And also I feel like giving back and doing good and promoting the sustainable lifestyle, that's also a very good future business approach. So I do not think that that's contrary. I think that this is not just a trend. This is so important to protect our lives, to protect the next generation, and to save the planet. So this is, in a nutshell, my little story. And
it's a great story. It's a great story, and we're so thankful that you're back on Green is Good, and we're also thankful that you're now the president of the Green Festivals. And let's start talking about the Green Festivals. Last time when you came on the show, we had the whole year in front of us, and now we've already had the spring shows. Can you talk a little bit about the highlights and the most exciting parts of the Green Festival spring shows, and what were some of your favorite parts of them, and what can our listeners look forward to in the fall shows coming up?
Sure, absolutely, John. It's actually pretty tough to select just a couple of highlights because we had so many new exciting things coming up for the spring shows, Green Festivals 2014. The spring shows took place in New York and in Washington, D.C. For example, in New York, we launched the new Green Festivals Award Series for the first time ever. And I honestly have to say it was such a huge success. We had Veg Voyagers was voted to Green Festival's New York Brand Award winner, promoting that traveling sustainably and responsibly is a priority for our consumers. And also the New York Coalition for Healthy School Food, they won the Green Festival Community Award. It's a $5,000 grant. And it was just wonderful to see all the support from the communities for those local organizations. And I have to say it was such a difficult choice, and we had the support of great judges to help us to make that decision. What I also found very, very inspiring was that we launched our first Green Festival Saves Life campaign. We partnered up in Washington with the Washington, D.C. Humane Society. What that means is we had the Adopt Force One truck on the floor plan, on the floor live, where our Green Festival attendees were able to adopt homeless pets, cats and dogs,
wow.
basically on site. And it was so thrilled, John, to see that almost half of the animals found new homes and got adopted. That was wonderful. But next to our Green Festival Award Series, of course, we had so many partners, sponsors, organizations, nonprofit partners, and exhibitors who promote the best in green and living a green lifestyle. That was just so wonderful to see. We had in New York and in D.C. over 250 exhibitors, and we had so many attendees experiencing, tasting, trying, sampling, everything what's related to green, from good food, from sustainable beer and wine, to green pets, green building, green media, basically everything what you can imagine to integrate to your everyday life.
That is so wonderful. So upcoming in the fall in Los Angeles from September 12th through the 14th, in Chicago October 24th through the 26th, and San Francisco November 14th to the 16th are the Green Festivals. And for our listeners out there that want to learn more about these wonderful Green Festival events that you're putting on, they could go to greenfestivals.org. Share a little bit about what you expect to be happening at the LA, Chicago, and San Francisco Green Festivals.
Well, Green Festival is America's largest and longest-running green living and sustainability event. And at each of our fall show in LA, in Chicago, and in San Francisco, you will find a dynamic, vibrant marketplace and the widest selection of green products, services, where people can shop, taste, and enjoy vegan, vegetarian foods and learn how to live a more healthier and sustainable lifestyle. And we have so much to offer. We have a wonderful program put together with educational activities and also very inspirational speakers and celebrities. So basically, Green Festival has something for everyone. For example, for families, what we offer is you can shop for eco-friendly children's clothing and toys, as well as natural, organic, and GMO-free food, chemical-free household supplies for the entire family. So you can play green with eco-inspired arts and crafts activities, and the kids also, they can just come and have a wonderful time. So we have live performances and activities for them, and they will be just thrilled. And for foodies, I have to admit that the food court is one of my, personally also one of my favorites, because the vegan vegetarian food court is just amazing. So you can enjoy healthy eating, cooking demos. You'll find the latest on superfoods and eating for a sustainable lifestyle. And also our beer and wine garden, it's growing bigger and bigger. We have so many new brands joining us, offering the very best, basically in green wine and beer. And it's really tasty, and you can just come and have a wonderful time.
No kidding. So even vegan, vegetarian, national and local brands are represented at each Green Festival. So it's local and national brands.
Absolutely, and this is very important for us, that we embrace the local companies and that we provide them a very good opportunity to showcase their wonderful products, and also to give them, from a business perspective, a nice market platform that they can grow and extend their business model. But we also have, as you rightly pointed out, very exciting national brands who showcase their products. So it's a nice blend, and it's an interesting mix of local and national companies and brands.
So for our listeners out there that just joined us, we've got Dr. Corinna Basler on. She's the president of the Green Festivals, and you could check out more about the Green Festivals at greenfestivals.org. They've got 3 great festivals coming up in Los Angeles in September 12th through the 14th, Chicago October 24th through the 26th, and San Francisco November 14th through the 16th. Corinna, talk a little bit about if we had a retailer or a wholesaler who was with us today, what would you be saying to them in terms of why they should come and be at the Green Festival, and why is the Green Festival the best platform for companies that want to highlight their products in the green space?
Absolutely, John. I'm delighted to point that out. Well, nowadays, in an area of growing environmental concern, consumers are more and more selective about the brands they use and the companies they support. So for more than a decade, basically, Green Festival has been the largest marketplace for green companies, connecting with over 1 million consumers. So as a marketing and sales platform, Green Festival offers unique benefits and added values to our sponsors, partners, and exhibitors. And we have growing many benefits for retailers and wholesales who can find new and innovative green products for their businesses. So this is very, very important that we are adding that new business-to-business element, because we want to help our exhibitors to basically reach the next level. And we offer wonderful specific events for B2B networking and sales opportunities to basically increase our responsibility efforts and sustainability impacts.
Got it. You have a very fascinating background. You've been involved with sustainability for many, many years, and you're very conscious and thoughtful about all these topics. Can you start talking a little bit about the green economy? What do you feel that's going on right now? You've seen what's happened the last 10 years or so. What do you feel that's happening in the green economy, and what shifts and trends are happening for the years ahead of us, Corinna?
Sure, John. Well, in the past, basically, living a green lifestyle was more considered as very, let's say, in a casual way, very granola style.
Yes.
And as personally, I'm vegan as you are, and
right.
I'm very happy to hear that. That's the past, but nowadays it's not just a trend anymore. This is really the future. It is the future to really make a difference, and everyone can make a difference. And differences doesn't mean that you have to, make a huge contribution, but every day everyone can make a choice for a healthier lifestyle. And I deeply believe that we have reached a time that, again, it's not just a trend. This is the future that everyone will contribute to help our planet basically to survive, and also to provide a nice platform and just a wonderful life for our future upcoming generations.
And I couldn't agree with you more that, even now, as we were discussing off the air, being a vegan might even feel a little bit crunchy and granola to people that we meet along the way. Do you feel that the Green Festivals, and is it part of your mission that the Green Festivals are making green now more mainstream in terms of socializing it and democratizing it to the people of the United States and the world?
Absolutely. John, it's not just about, living vegan or vegetarian.
Right.
That's not what the Green Festival basically would like to do. We would just like to offer something for everyone on 2 or in the fall in 3 days. We put together such a wonderful marketplace where everyone, a vegan, non-vegan, non-vegetarian, meat lovers can come and just taste and enjoy wonderful range and a variety of products, and see that you do not have to sacrifice passion and enjoy for life. Because for me personally, it's very, very important that things are tasty and that's enjoyable, and you do not have to sacrifice anything. And this is what Green Festival is about. We have something for everyone, for every age and for every sector and category. And that's
that.
What's so wonderful and thrilling about Green Festivals.
Something for everyone. That's a great way of talking about the Green Festivals. So let's give a little bit of shameless plugs to some of your great supporters and exhibitors. Can you share with our listeners who are some of your sponsors and supporters and upcoming exhibitors this fall, so they can get a little taste of who they're going to see and who they're going to be exposed to at these great festivals coming up in Los Angeles in September, Chicago in October, and San Francisco in November?
Absolutely. Well, of course, I would like to see more and more best practice global green brands sponsors of the Green Festival. But we are very happy and very, very proud to have one of the best global green brands, for example, ranked by even eDelights. Ford, the Ford Motor Company, is ranked as the second greenest global brand, and we're so thrilled to have them as a long-term partner and sponsor. So you can come to our show. You have the opportunity to enjoy a Ford test drive with their hybrid and all-electric cars. And of course, this is free of charge for all of our attendees and visitors. And this is one of our highlights. And I personally know that many people just enjoy doing that. And experiential marketing, it's so important nowadays that you cannot not just see what's going on, but also experience and then make your personal decision.
Right.
And next to Ford, we have also Cliff Bar as a basically established long-term sponsor. They have a wonderful sub-brand called Mojo, wonderful trail mixes and bars, which are so easy to adapt for your own personal lifestyle. At Daya Foods, they have thrilling good vegan pizzas. They're just adorable. And also Rudy's Bakery as one of our partners.
Yep. And
we have great media partners. We have Organic Spa Magazine, Sierra Club, Green Opia, Mother Jones. We have so many exhibitors also contributing. Sun Warrior and Kitchen Craft and Two Moms in a Row. It's just the time is too short now to mention the variety of our partners and sponsors. And John, what's really important is to see we have large companies showcasing basically their green offering, but also small exhibitors like small startups, small bakeries who would like to showcase their product. And this diversity is so important to Green Festival.
That is so nice. So it's big and small. It's big, beautiful, and amazing, iconic brands like Ford and Cliff Bar, and it's smaller local companies and bakeries and food companies that are also innovating and also well represented at the Green Festivals.
I'm very, very happy and proud to highlight that GreenIsGood Radio is one of our new highlighted media partners for our fall shows in Los Angeles, Chicago, and San Francisco, John. This is wonderful. Our whole team is just thrilled to partnering with GreenIsGood Radio and to tighten our collaboration. And for all the GreenIsGood Radio listeners, we would like to offer a special promotion code. Go to our website, greenfestivals.org/tickets. And when you order your ticket, you can enter a special code, GreenGood14. Once again, it's GreenGood14, and it enables you to get the ticket for 50% off.
Wow, that is so generous of you. And I have to say to you, Corinna, we are so equally honored to be partnering with the Green Festivals. We hope this is for this year and for many years to come, because the Green Festivals are really, truly the premier festival in the world when it comes to sustainability and green living events. And for our listeners out there that want to learn more about the Green Festivals, go to greenfestivals.org. greenfestivals.org, or please come to Los Angeles or Chicago or San Francisco. LA, it's September 12th through the 14th, Chicago, October 24th through the 26th, and San Francisco, November 14th to the 16th, and come to one of these great green festivals. Thank you, Corinna, for being a visionary sustainability leader. You are truly living proof that green is good.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you. I appreciate it.